Hello there, welcome to Euro Truck Simulator 2 with me, Stockoglaws. How are you? I am very well. Okay, literally just press the record button again from where we left off in the last episode. So the job market, we are going to go to LeMans, I believe. If it's still there, rice. There are 21 tons of rice to LeMans. Let's go. Rice. 21 tons of rice. Wow, that's a lot of rice, isn't it? Oh, and we're on the left-hand side. Oh, I don't know about this. Uh-oh. This isn't good. How do we get out of here? Probably around the corner there, I would say. 21 tons of rice. We're in a DAF again. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But we're on the left-hand side, so I don't know how this is going to go. We'll have to. Oh, we can get rid of the sat nav because we've got our own inbuilt one. I do love the wood effect. Yeah, it looks pretty cool in the cab, doesn't it? You can see the rain effect on the hatch at the top. And there's our lovely bed. It's real clean, isn't it? Okay. Wow. To be saying I'm looking forward to this episode is I've never driven on the left hand side before, I don't think. Well, if I have, it's been a while. Maybe driving on the left is pretty good if you're driving on the left hand side of the road. I don't know. It just feels very wrong. So we need to turn right here. So take that nice and wide. I presume it's free. Oh, we just made it. Just made it. And I think I'm on the wrong side of the road already, and I've gone around the roundabout the wrong way. Where am I going? This way, isn't it? Okay, this has confused me. Am I on the right side of the road or the wrong side of the road? Definitely the wrong side of the road. Okay. Where am I going? Straight on. Well, that was that was entertaining. I just think it was the whole driving on the left, yeah, having a left-hand cab and driving on the wrong side of the road. I think that combination literally melted my brain and caused it to explode a little bit. Good news is I think the speedo is in kilometers now because this is a truck from France. So take it nice and slow through the through here. I think it's at 31 kilometers is the speed limit. Now we go straight over. Oh, it just takes a little bit getting used to. Because when you got your own cab, it's fine. You know, you can have a right-handed cab and the world's your oyster. But when you're picking these jobs, it looks like we're leaving Boise now. Oh, it just seems like we're really close to the traffic. And there's a roundabout. Okay. Oh, do we turn in? Left around this roundabout? I think we navigated that pretty well. Yeah, I've gone quiet because I am concentrating. I'm trying not to face plant into the wall or anything. Doesn't make... Well, you guys will find it entertaining, but at the money, I need as much money as I possibly can if I'm going to buy my own truck, and face planting the hired truck into a wall certainly isn't going to help me out. Oh, I love that you go under a bridge and the rain stops like it does in real life. think this is definitely a faster track. Oh, no, don't reverse. 21 tons of rice. Well, someone's going to have a lot of fun with this rice, aren't they? They're going to... This is going to last me a little while. I go mad on the wife sometimes. Yeah, she'll end up picking up rice when we go shopping, but I think she forgets that we've got a whole cupboard full of rice. But rice never goes off, so she's like, oh, it'll keep. But if you keep saying that every time you buy some, you know, you're gonna end up having a trailer outside the house like this one, with 21 tons in it. Stop buying rice, flour, flour. Okay. We haven't done a nighttime drive in a while, have we? Okay, I'm going heading straight on. Where are we going? Oh, LeMans. Yeah, you can see I'm hugging the right hand side of the road quite a lot because I don't want to get close, but being on the left hand side, you need to be close on this side, if that makes sense. Do I come off here? Yes, I do. Towards Bordeaux and LeMans. There we go. Oh, I love that. I love that when you go under a bridge. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh. Nearly. Yeah. Nearly had problems then. Lift and cab thing isn't me. And when we buy our own truck, it certainly will be right hand sided. And off we go. What road are we on? We are on no idea. And the sat nav's asked us to turn off again, I think. Yep. We're heading to our domain. I was asking you to do this again. I'm not. No. Sorry. We don't need a service station. And to be fair, it didn't actually ask me to turn off that time. It just looked like it. Maybe that's what happened last time. I don't know. Yeah, the shame about it's raining and it being a bit dark. We can't see the lovely scenery that's been provided for us. Really itchy nose. Wow, it's really itchy. Sorry. Okay. We'll stick at 53 kilometers an hour. It's 56 along here by the look of the sat nav. That car is doing a lot more than 56 kilometers an hour. Sure. I wonder if you could do this in real life. I wonder if you just do you pass your HGV license, your heavy goods vehicle license, and you think, do you know what? I'm going to travel all over Europe, and I'm not going to own my own truck. I'm just going to work. Yeah, I'll do a job to, you know, Paris, and then yeah, I'll pick up another job from Paris to, you know, LeMans, and yeah, I'll pick a job up when I get to LeMans. I wonder if you could do that and just keep doing that. It's definitely a sort of a single man's life, isn't it? Although I know, you know, I presume that there's plenty of married people that are driving lorries, but you could be away for a long time. So it takes a sort of special breed of person, I believe, to be a long distance lorry driver. Is it something I'd want to do? I do like the idea of it, don't get me wrong. I do love the idea of just being your own boss, just driving, you know, listen to your music. I do like the idea of it, but, you know, I wouldn't be able to play any games for you guys, would I? And I think Mrs. Stockoglaws wouldn't like it too much. Or she might love it that I'm away. I don't know. I like to think that she wouldn't like it. Oh, bit of a stutter. Wow, we really can't see much of the scenery at the moment. It didn't look that far on the map. So we can't be that far away from LeMans. And I think it's stopped raining. Yep. Oh, it just feels weird being on this left-hand side. Or close to the left-hand, you know, the centre line. Feels not natural. Look at the glares that we behind in the wind mirrors. You can see the cars coming up, and the lens glare. It looks awesome. It's quiet. Oh, are we turning? No, we're going to go straight on. Oh, I think we're going straight on. It's not very clear. Well, it is really clear, but I'm just misunderstanding what I'm looking at. There's still a lot of traffic on the road. I'm not quite sure what the time is. It might be in the AM, or it might just be sort of 11, 12 o'clock-ish. 12:10. There we go, that's the time. So it is in the AM. LeMans, we're coming off this junction by the look of it. Just ask the sat-nav if we can come off this junction on the A11. Are we laid off? Yes, thank you very much. Slow down a bit. Bit of a curver, this one. Where we join the, I think A11 it said, or the E50. I'm not quite sure whether it's the E50 or A11. There was there's two things on that board. Oh, I've got a really itchy nose again, and I can't itch it because I'm going around the corner. Go in for an itch. Yep, awesome. Oh, LeMans this way. Then he missed it. Imagine trying to explain that to the boss. Well, I missed turning because I had a really itchy nose. I don't know. Oh, you can do it. Come on. Oh, what was that? All these noises coming from the tractor. I keep calling it a tractor. All these noises coming from the cab, and I don't know what they are. Okay, Piage 250. I think that's toll bridge coming up. There we go. There's the toll bridge. $72. But I suppose, you know, having toll bridges like this, you know, you don't pay car tax where we pay car tax in the UK, you know, to maintain our roads. I suppose if you have these toll bridges, you know, it scraps the car tax you have to pay every year, but the money that they get from these tolls go on to repairing and keeping their roads in good nick. So we're heading over this way. We want to take it nice and wide and head towards LeMans. Oh, I'd like to look at LeMans. Maybe our next job from LeMans is in the day. Let's hope. So who wants 21 tons of rice? Put your hands up. Turning right here towards LeMans city centre. I think I need to adjust the pressure on my brakes. It's just that, excuse me, when I press the brakes, it tends to stop quite suddenly. Oh. Just over the curve slightly. I'll take it though. So this is LeMans city centre, eh? Still got that itchy nose. So we can do better this time. Well, obviously not, because a car, that was not my fault. I did not get penalised for that, I hope, because I had right away, I was on the roundabout. There was no way that was my fault. No way. Come on, stick up for me. Let me know in the comments. I think that was a green AI car as well. I thought they were quite nice. Oh, just clipped the curve a little bit there, I think. Yeah, these roundabouts are quite tight. Where are we going now? I think. Is it in here? Yeah. Hello, security guard. I have 21 tons of rice for you. Here we go. Okay. We're just going to play it safe again. Where is it? Where is it? Over there. Okay. No one's here. As long as we can park out for a kip, I think. Wait till morning. No, we're not going to skip it. Oh gosh, I'm way off. There we go. Okay, we're decoupling, lowering the trailer legs. Itch my nose. Excellent. Okay, so we've delivered rice from Paris to Le Mans. We've driven nearly 150 miles. It's taken us just over just under 4 hours, and then we consumed 120 litres of fuel. That's pretty cool. So we got 2,900 again and a bit more XP. We're still a newbie. We're level 2 at the moment. We're not far off level 3. Well, it's about halfway. Cool. So I think we've got time to do another one. So let's have a look at the job market. And we are in Le Mans, which is here. We don't want to go back to Paris to deliver 17 tons of sausages. Wow. Is somebody like cooking like the biggest roast dinner ever? Well, no, with rice, because you've got sausage, rice, and peas, and pears for pudding. We could go to Bourges. No idea how to pronounce that, but that looks pretty good. Yeah, let's go there. Hopefully, it's during the day. Okay, what time is it? It's 1 o'clock. Oh, yeah, 1 o'clock in the morning. Never mind. Okay, start this beast. Put the windscreen wipers on. And let's have a look. Oh, we got a nice sunny picture of peas. Dans le jardin. Dans le jardin. We are in a Mercedes Actros. I think this is the first time I've been in a Mercedes, isn't it? We're on the wrong side of the road again, which is a pain. Yeah, it looks okay. There's no sat-nav, unfortunately. So we'll have to... That's it, just get that to there. Okay, let's head on out. Oh, this is quite nice. We know the way out. You can see the way out. Yeah. Cheers, guard. Take care. See you again. Oh, on a dirt track. Ooh. Oh, so this is where they grow the peas, probably. I'll have a pea, please, Bob. Wow. Listen to the sound of that indicator. You definitely know it's on. It's like a manly indicator, isn't it? Oh, and it auto comes off. That's good, that's good. I like this I like this truck. And I think I'm on the wrong side of the road. Whoops. So we're heading to Bourges. Yep. Okay, so 50, we're going 70 at the moment. We are speeding. We set it there. Oh, this has got miles per hour, which is nice. So 43, and I think the on the sat nav it tells me in miles per hour. I think so. We're at 34, so we can go 43 miles an hour along here. And now we can go 50 miles an hour. Turn in, coming up, and it looks quite sharp. So I'm going to slow right down. Saint Laurent. Saint Laurent. I do love it how it auto clicks off. That's good. You know, a simple thing like that is, you know, how I choose my next truck. Does it auto clicker off on the indicator? Things are looking good. I can't remember how to put my main beam on. Quite happy how it is at the moment. I may do that for the next episode and put a key for my main beam because I can't really remember how to do it. Oh gosh, I've just turned the engine off. That's not it. Right, stop pressing keys when you're driving. To be honest, I do this in real life. If I get into a new car or the you know, I've got a hire car or something, I'm driving down the motorway and I'm pressing all sorts of buttons, which is dangerous, and I don't expect anybody to do that. Oh, landmark tour, achievement progress. So please do not try this at home. I bet this place is really beautiful as well, and we're missing it because it's dark. Never mind. And we are speeding. But it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, you know. You just, what, no, 2:30 in the morning. Still, I don't want to speed, do I? There you go. Now it's 50. I think I prefer these, you know, these drives cross country rather than being on the motorway. You can hear the sound of the engine as well. You can hear the turbo whistle. You can hear the of the engine. That sounds cool. So I don't know how regularly I'm going to be putting these videos up. I think probably 2 or 3 a week. We keep Farming Simulator 2 every day, and I'm going to stick at that really for a little while. I do want to get my flight sim in, but I think that's going to be more of a stream than videos. So definitely look out. Make sure you subscribe to me. Follow me on Twitter if you haven't done so already, because whenever I stream or a video comes out, it goes obviously through YouTube and also on Twitter. Yeah, come on, who's not on Twitter nowadays, eh? Even my mum's on Twitter. I couldn't believe it. Her phone kept going off, and I thought, "Yo, you're popular." She said, "Oh no, it's that Twitter." And I was like, "Oh, you're on Twitter then?" She said, "Yeah, I'll just follow a few celebrities on there." I was like, "Okay, you go, girl." I'm starting to get used to this cab being on the left-hand side. It's not ideal, I've got to be honest, but starting to get used to it. I think this game, you do concentrate quite a lot. You can't look away from the screen or from where you're going too much, which is how it should be really. If you're driving a car, you shouldn't be looking away at all. But yeah, you really will get punished if you think you can do 2 things at once. So it's, you guys will be thankful that I'm actually talking and driving at the same time. He says that and he goes really quiet because he's concentrating. 3:30 in the morning, and we're driving to somewhere we can't pronounce in the middle of France in a Mercedes carrying 21 tons of peas. Fantastic. 21 tons of peas. Like, have you ever picked up a pea and you're going, oh, yeah, it doesn't weigh very much? Imagine having 21 tons of peas. Okay, straight on. Bourgeois. Bourgeois. Bourges. Bourgie. Oh, there's a right there. Slow down. Slow through the town. Ooh. So take it nice and slow. Whoops. Didn't realize he's turning quite there. And we're heading straight on. Now we're leaving Cells Chair. Cells Chair. I'm sure that's not how you pronounce it. I can almost guarantee that's not how you pronounce it. My phone's gone crazy. Apologise. So we turn left at the end of here. I don't think we're too far away. Actually, I've got no idea. We're in the middle of France somewhere. It's starting to get light. I actually really like this truck. I like driving this truck. The only thing it's missing is a sat nav, an internal sat nav. And I think when I buy my next truck, I haven't figured out, and I haven't looked much at the comments that you guys have been sending me. What I did look at some comments, and yeah, I think somebody, you know, everybody's mentioned at least every truck in the game. So I might have to figure out how to do one of these voting things, and maybe vote on this video. In the top right hand corner there should be an annotation where you can vote, and we'll do it that way. But certainly the next truck I get is going to have a built-in sat nav, so we need to the more money we earn now just taking these little jobs, the better, which means less of a loan we have to take. Oh, there's a plane taking off. Oh, look at that sunset over there, or sunrise. Oh, it looks amazing. Such a pretty game, isn't it? Yeah, Bourges, Bourgie, just train of friends. Taking that a bit quick. The trouble is, when you're turning a corner like that, you don't want to hit the brakes, because whenever you brake, you always want to brake when it's straight. If you try and brake on a corner, that's when bad things happen. Baron Basca. Even the signs are in French. This is so well done. Brilliant. We're leaving Is Sudan. Again. Probably not how you pronounce it. It looks like canola there, growing on the right. And a bit of wheat or barley growing on the left. See, that those people are doing really well at Farming Sim. Yeah, they're winning at Farming Simulator 2017. Look how many wind farms they've got. Hey, that's like £1,000 an hour. They're doing alright, aren't they? I do want to slow down. This corner looks a bit risque, so let's just slow down just a tad. Not sure what that was. Oh, it was 31 along here. I thought it was going a bit quick. But it is like 5 o'clock in the morning. Oh no, we'll do it properly. We'll stick to the, you know, because if I get a speeding ticket, I'll be gutted. Slow down just a bit more. By the time I slow down to I'm past the little town. Oh, look at that sunrise coming up. That is so cool. This game's beautiful, look at it. Morning has woken. Da, da, da. Wow. That's why we play these games, isn't it? To be amazed. And I've just gone right past doing it. I think there's a roundabout down here. I can just I was too busy looking at the sunset. That's my excuse. I'm either scratching my nose or looking at the sunset. Right, we need to do a U-turn here. I need to make sure my trailer is not going to hit anything. More importantly, make sure the green AI cars are behaving themselves. Looking good. Okay. Cool. So we'll take the next right into Globior. Yeah. Where are we going? It's a cool little industrial estate this. I think we're right in front, aren't we? We are. Nice. Oh, look in the wind mirrors where the sun is just rising. It's beautiful. Got a tear in my eye. Okay, we're gonna do it. Let's play it safe again. Why not? Where is it? It's right in the corner. It's one of these sneaky ones. There we go. Oh, right up against the fence. Okay, this one could be quite tricky. But, you know, I am a professional lorry driver. Missed it. There we go. Decoupling, low end trailer legs. Job completed. Excellent. Yes. Okay, so I can itch my nose, and we've delivered 21 tons of peas from LeMans to Bourges, and we've driven just under 160 miles. It's taken us 4 hours and 40 minutes, 126 litres of fuel consumed. And we've picked up yeah, nearly $3 grand. That's alright, isn't it? And we got bonus XP for that. So I think after the next job we should be level 3. Hey, we're doing alright. Cool. Okay, well, I think we'll leave it there. Again, leave any comments. I do read every single comment. Please like and subscribe. I very much appreciate it. And I'll see you all very soon. So thank you very much. My name is Stockoglaws. This is Euro Truck Simulator 2. Ciao for now.